Oh, hey, how's it going? Drinking a nice Colombian brew here. That's some good Colombian Joe. Now, this Colombian Joe kind of reminds me of something. There's this new weapon we added to the game recently, Warframe. If you didn't know, if you're new here, the Redeemer Prime. This coffee is sharp, it's firm, and it hits hard. Just like with the Redeemer Prime. This weapon just... and it just never relents. It just keeps going, and it does not stop. That's the Redeemer Prime. Let's get right into it.
There's only one way to describe the Redeemer Prime. It's fucking busted. This weapon does some insane damage and it hits like a truck. This weapon is like the most death metal weapon we currently have, other than like maybe the Tigris Prime. Like, not only this, but building this thing is super easy. It only requires like 3 parts: the Redeemer Prime handle, the Redeemer Prime blade, and the blueprint, and 15 Orkin cells to top it all off to finish building it. And on top of all this, the mod setup for this weapon requires, like... Okay, hold on, actually. I need to give you guys a moment to sit down before I say this, because this might be shocking. Your discretion is advised. This requires 0 formas. Yes! I know! 0 formas to build this beast. I genuinely cannot think of a downside to using this weapon, other than it having, like, semi-low crit stats, which I'm sure, as you all know, when we see this thing in a test environment, that it means almost nothing to its ability. So, like, normally at this point in my videos, I generally insert a big however paragraph and tell you about, like, what the weapon's drawbacks are, that kind of thing. But, like I said earlier, I can't actually think of any, or at least, like, none that really matter. It seems recently that DE has been really excited about giving weapons the most lovely stat of 100% status, and slash damage on top of all this as well. So, just like the extra from my last video, if you add dual stat mod to this weapon and drifting contact, you will easily break 100% status and crush everything in your way. And I mean everything. I think I've covered the main basics of this weapon. It's fairly simple. So how about we get straight into the simulacrum and test out the god tier Redeemer Prime against some high level corrupted enemies.
Alright everybody, here we are, back in the simulacrum with the Redeemer Prime. Let us see what this beast of a freaking weapon can do to these level 150 corrupted heavy gunners. These enemies are a higher level than literally you will probably almost ever see in this game, unless you're one of those gods that just stays forever in mod missions and you think you're sick. Just kidding. That's actually pretty impressive. Like, you'll see enemies this level maybe in ESO if you go long enough, or maybe in arbitrations. Like, literally the end game shit, you will see enemies this level. So let's see how this weapon does against this level of enemies. These are 150 corrupted heavy gunners. This is the Redeemer Prime. Take a look. Alright. Like, holy shit, dude. This thing is fucking busted. I love this. This weapon. I'm kind of worried they're gonna nerf this, to be honest, because that's insane. That is, like, that is nuts. Like, they just, like, melts these guys. No problem at all. See, okay, the problem here is too that the AI is paused, so I might be getting sneak attacks off on them. So let's just real quick kill all those enemies. Unpause the AI, make myself invincible. Simulate. Okay, there was 14 corrupted heavy gunners. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I was getting sneak attacks off, but still, like, look at this. Yeah, stealth attacks off. But, like, even when I'm not getting that combo, stealth combo bullshit, this is still just absolutely just crushing these guys. They literally don't stand a chance at all. Obviously, I'm invincible and taking a million shots, and I'd probably be dead by now. But that's besides the point. We just want to see the damage. This is a lot. This is like, get your hands on this weapon as soon as you can, because this is gonna carry you through the entire game, no doubt. Like 150. Look at that damage. That's nuts. That is just wild. That is wacky. The most fun build would be like Tigris Prime. Hit it. Tigris Prime. Where is it? Piranha Prime. So you're just full. My full shotgun. Beastly build here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah, you get the point, man. That's the damage on this thing. Here's my build that I'm rocking. Give me 1 second. Let's go back up to the fucking thing. This is the build. It literally also requires 0 formas to build this weapon. And my game's freezing. 0 forma. And I still have 10 mod capacity. Also, my Prime Fury is not max rank. Look at this. This is all it takes to do that. That being said, though, Bullet Dance right now costs a lot on Warframe Market and Trade Chat. You're probably going to be paying 100 plat for this. That being said, though, if you want to farm this, don't get fooled into thinking this is rare as 100 plat warrants. You can get this from doing void sabotage missions by just opening caches. So you can get these from caches. The drop rate's like pretty low, but if you keep on farming them, you'll probably get you'll get it eventually. That's how I would recommend getting it. Don't buy it unless you have expendable plat and you have literally nothing else to buy with it. So yeah, that's this gun. It's insane. Like, I don't think a weapon's come out since the Tigris Prime that has impressed me this much. And when did the Tigris Prime come out? Like, freaking like 4 years ago now. Like, yeah. That's the Redeemer Prime, guys. I hope you liked watching this video. Remember to like the video if you liked the video. Dislike the video if you hate my videos. That's all. Thanks for watching, children. Bye, folks. Have a nice day. Thanks. Bye.